We're going live again. We're doing it every single day, training, working out, whatever you want to call it. You're joining me on my fitness journey. I'm going to be doing this until I get in shape, and then we'll see where we take it from there. But we're going to take it to the next level eventually. We're just going to keep going, keep doing it. All right. I don't really got much to say today. I'm just going to work out. I'm not really in the mood to talk right now. But yeah, you didn't come here to watch me talk. You came here to watch me work out, right? So here we are. We're working out, day 8. I feel like shit. Still going. You know I don't want to do this. You can already tell. I'm doing it anyways. It's tiring. I'm exhausted. My body is exhausted. My mind is exhausted, but I'm still going. Anyways, let's go. Let's do it. It's all a state of mind. You keep going. We're reaching a point. We're reaching a breaking point in the mind where the mind wants to give up. But that's where you gotta step back. You gotta reevaluate the situation. Your mind wants what's worse for you. It doesn't want what's best for you. Do not listen to the mind. It'll deceive you and try to rationalize you into stopping. All the mind wants is comfort. That's all the mind wants. You gotta do what the opposite of what the mind says. Just keep going. I'm sweating already, which is good. Nothing wrong with sweat. You're sweating out the weakness. The weakness is leaving your body. And you're becoming stronger every single day. It's not about how you feel. If you want success, you got to do it. You got to do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. That's what it takes. I give this advice to you, and I'm taking my own advice as well. I've given up many times. This today, I choose not to give up. Just take it one day at a time. If you can go another day, you can surely do it again. Even if it's 5, 10, 20 minutes, you could surely live again, breathe again, kill the old self, kill the weak version of yourself every single day. That's what it's all about. That's what it's always been about. Not listening to your feelings, listening to, well, I don't know, what God says. Discipline, rational mind, I don't know. You can't really listen to the mind because it's deceitful. But let me think here. I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you right now. I sure as hell don't feel like getting recorded right now. I'm doing it anyways. I'm doing it anyways. People are judging me. People are expecting me to fail. Well, guess what? The only time I fail is if I stop doing this every single day. That's when I fail. But I can always come back, but I'm lost if I do that. We got no time. I'm 21, but we got no time. I got no time. No more. I got no more time to waste. I wasted enough time already. No time to waste, folks. That's it. I'm just alone in my thoughts right now. It's very quiet, more quiet than usual. And it's really getting to me today. It really is. I'm human. I'm a weak human transforming into a stronger human every day. That's the reality of it. Listen to your heart? No. Listen to your feelings? No. Listen to your mind when it tells you to stop from doing something good, like eating good, taking a break from working out, taking a break from your dream. I don't know, whatever your dream is, gaming, streaming, sports, I don't know, whatever you're into, whatever your dream is. If you want to be the best at it, you got to do it every day. So, don't listen to the irrational side of your brain. Listen, think. Don't if you want to stop, if you feel like it's getting too hard, you want to quit, that's irrational right there. Because you got to think about it first. You see, your mind is a very powerful tool, and if you listen to it based off feelings and emotions, you will surely fail. If you do anything in this life out of nothing but discipline, but listening to your emotions, you will fail miserably. Tenfold, 20-fold, 1,000-fold. You will fail again and again and again. Failing sucks. The only time you fail is if you stop doing it. Of course, we're going to go through failures. Even me, even David Goggins went through failures, is going through failures right now. Not as much as he used to. He keeps going every day, but sometimes he's like, you know what? I'm just going to do 12 miles today. And that's way more than we could do. Any of us can do, really. I could barely do 1 mile right now. I could barely do one. So imagine David Goggins who could do 200, 300 miles. Like, imagine how he feels when he's running on broken feet. He wanted to fail. He wanted to quit. He didn't. He didn't listen to his mind because he had a mission. You have to have a reason why you're doing this. My reason why I'm doing this is because it inspires my family. Some of my family members have told me that they started doing things now. That keeps me going. So if this keeps you going, keeps me going. Whatever keeps you going and you tell me about it, that keeps me going. That's the truth. So whether I look weak doing this, whether I look like a little, I'm trying not to curse. Trying to curse less. You know what? If I look like a, you know what? Female dog, well, that's only because I barely started. Of course, even when you've been doing this for a while, you still will have those moments where you're like, okay, I made it. Why am I still doing this every single day? Well, you got to think for that you have your own reasons, your own goals. Do you want to maintain your status, your body? Let's say you already have a six pack, you got your dream body, great. I'm not doing this for the body. I'm doing this for my mind. That's my reason why I'm doing this. For my mental state of mind, to become stronger mentally. Because to build consistency, discipline, that combo is unstoppable. Consistency and discipline, nothing can stop you. I got sweat in my eyes, burning up. Felt like throwing up earlier. But I'm gonna keep my eyes closed for a little bit because my eyes are burning. Got some sweat in my eyes, no big deal. We just gotta keep going. Less talking. I had a sty. It popped, so that's good. And why are we doing this? To build a strong mind and a strong body, because a strong body is a strong mind. That's why we're doing it. We're bettering ourselves every single day. And you know what? If you don't like it, keep watching. I'm not going to tell you to leave. I want you to keep watching. I want you to check back every day, every week, every month. Check back. It's exciting. Check to see the results. Check to see if I'm still going. Will I still be doing this a month from now? A week from now? Probably. There is no doubt in my mind that I'll continue to do it. Even if something comes up, I got to do it. This is long term. I'm doing this for long term reasons, not short term. I'm not making any money off of this, clearly. I got 0 viewers. No one's watching this. No one cares. But I'm doing it anyways. Until someday someone does care. And they watch my story from the beginning, day one. You saw my journey from day one to day whatever it is to, well, I'm still doing it. It doesn't matter. This is life. I'm going to do this every single day. Every single day. We're going to take it to the next level. We're going to take it to the next level, believe me you. Right now, we are still weak physically. We're still weak physically. I can't do more than 20 push-ups in a row. I can't do more than 2 or 3 pull-ups. That's why I'm doing this. Eventually, this is, success could come overnight to some. But for the majority, you have to work every single day at it. Never get comfortable. Never get comfortable. Because I don't have to do this. I don't need money right now. I'm good. I'm good. I don't really have many bills to pay. I'm good. So why am I doing it? To better myself. That's why I'm doing it. My bills are paid. I'm chilling. I live with my parents. I got too comfortable. That's why I'm doing it. I'm getting out of my comfort zone and expanding. Growth only happens when you're uncomfortable. Growth never, rarely, if ever, happens when you're comfortable. You see, I have something in mind. I don't want to say it now. Not yet. I'm going to announce it once I get in shape. Once I get in shape, I'm going to announce it. Because then I can do more. I can do more push-ups by then. I'll be able to do a lot more push-ups. I'll be able to do a lot more squats. We do everything else will be better. It'll be a lot better overall. I'm not looking at chat right now. I'm not looking at how many views I get. Because that just discourages you. It's not about the views right now. It's not about that. It's about me. It's about me bettering myself as a man. It's about me getting stronger day by day. Every single day, we keep going. I feel very calm right now. I'm not yelling. I'm not angry. I'm very peaceful. I thrive on being watched doing this. I'm not crying. I got some sweat in my eyes right now. That's not a joke. I got some sweat in my eyes. It's burning my eyes right now. So if you see my eyes tearing up, it's not because I'm happy. It's not because I'm sad or depressed or lonely or anything like that. It's because I'm happy. Wait, okay, hold on. It's not because of any of that. I'm not crying. It's not tears of joy. It's not tears of anything. It's just tears of pain that's coming out from the sweat. So don't worry about me. Don't worry about. I'm gonna close my eyes because my eyes are burning up a lot. I'm gonna close my eyes, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry how I look. Worry about yourself. Come back every month. Come back a year from now. You'll see a completely different person you see today. Even a month from now, you'll see a completely different person you see today. It's like God transforming me, but it didn't happen overnight. It was years and years of learning and growing and feeling depressed and miserable. And I feel purposeful right now. I feel very purposeful. So I'm not cursing. My eyes are burning. That's why my eyes are fucking, oh my gosh. My eyes are burning a lot. My eyes are on fire right now. On fire. Like I'm on fire for getting in shape. That's how on fire I am. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep my eyes closed because they're burning up here. It looks weird. So be it. We're not looking at chat. We're not looking at the negativity. We're not gonna feed you haters. You can comment all you want. You can spew your hate, your hatred, all you want here. It's good. It's good. It really is. I got some sweat in my eyes. Now I'm getting used to it. It's getting used to it. I could just keep doing this over and over and over again. But I don't want to be doing it live. Like I'm not going to lie, like I don't always work out live. Like I work out, I do my 20, 30 minutes live and I'm off. But that doesn't mean I stop working out for the rest of the day. I still do a few more sets of push-ups, a few more sets of squats. And my eyes are closed right now because they're burning. They're burning, all right? So you can make fun. You can make fun of me all you want. I really am content with my life. I'm very happy. I'm happy knowing God is on my side. That's why I'm happy. Because God is the author of life. God is changing me. He's transforming me. He's making me happy. He's making me feel special. Even though I'm nothing special, I just feel great because I'm doing this. I didn't want to do this earlier. Like, you know, every time I want to do, like, every time I'm about to go live and I don't go live, I dread it even more. So don't procrastinate. Just do it. Do it now. Don't procrastinate. Whatever it is you want to do. I'm not talking about the streaming. I'm talking about fitness. It could be anything. Clean your house. It could be, what if your house is in a rut? You're in a rut right now, and all you can do right now is clean your house a little bit. That's more than enough. That's more than enough. And I don't really do much right now. As of right now, I don't really do much besides this, working out. It's easy. What's hard is having a job and juggling a job and fitness. That is hard, but you can still do it. I could do it. So if I could do it, you could do it. I work 12 hours a day. I work 12 hours a day. I used to work 12 hours a day, you know, until I decided that it's not worth my time. I'm trading my time for it because I don't need it right now. Like if I needed it, I would be doing it right now. I don't regret it one bit because it led me to this. It led me to this. So don't worry. Don't worry about me. I make money my own way. I still make money. I still work hard doing different things, just not every day, just not 12 hours a day. I do it smartly. You know, I'm not gonna say what I do, but yeah, that's it. My eyes are closed. The reason why my eyes are closed is because I'm meditating, I guess. You could say that I'm meditating and I'm just zoning out right now and just getting into the flow of things. But the reality is my eyes are burning and I don't want to be all awkward and my eyes all, like my eyes are all, messed up right now. So don't mind me. I'm just meditating, if you will. If you will, I'm meditating if that's what If that's what it takes, so be it. We're gonna keep going. I don't know how long we've been live for, but you know what? It's great. It's great, guys. It is very great. As you can probably tell, I should get like a sweatband. My eyes are fucked right now. I'm not gonna curse at you guys. I'm not gonna curse as much. I'm still gonna curse, but I'm not gonna curse as much as I used to on live. I'm very calm right now. I'm like I'm in the zone right now, and I'm just going on and on and on. And I could just keep going. And I know you can do it too. Anyone can do this. If you're willing to do it, if you love it, if you hate it, it doesn't matter. If you do it like you love it like you hate it, doesn't make any sense. If you do something you hate that's good for you, do it like you love it. Even if you hate it, you'll eventually love it. Once you get good at something, my eyes are still, I should probably wash my eyes, but you know what? We're gonna do it this way, like I'm blind. Like I'm just imagine me like I'm just trying to see what would I do if I was blind. You know, I'd have to still get by. I would still be doing push-ups. That's more of a reason to do push-ups then. That's more of a reason to do push-ups because I'm blind. I can't do a shit. I can't see anyone. I should be like Daredevil. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Daredevil right now. I can't see shit. You know? But I'm still going. I'm still going, right? I didn't make sure where I'm at, so that way your camera sees me. And you know, I'm relaxing myself by doing this. I should probably wash out my face. I know what you're thinking. Why doesn't he just wash out his eyes? I don't want to do that right now. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. I'm original. I don't want to do it. I'm doing my own thing. No one's doing it like me. That's a fact. That is a fact. There are a lot of people copying Mr. Beast. No one has the balls to copy me. And I know I'm not there yet. I'm not successful, not even close. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers. I don't even average more than 100 viewers. I don't average more than 50 viewers, 20. I don't even get my live streams. They don't get more than maybe 1, 2 on average viewers. And guess who those 1 or 2 viewers are? They're my family members. They're my dad. One is my friend. One is my sister. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. So don't mind me closing my eyes here. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna wash my eyes out. I'm not gonna wash my eyes out. My eyes are burning. And they'll burn even more if I wash them already. I should have opened my Okay, now I'm gonna have to wash my eye because I'm gonna have to wash it now. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna have to wash it. That's why I was keeping my eyes closed. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I washed my eyes. I need to get a sweat bath. Yo, I don't know how David got like it literally. My eyes are irritated all the fucking time. All the time. They're irritated a lot of the times. My eyes are very sensitive. The least of David Goggins' concerns is his eyes when he's running 100 miles on broken feet. You see, if I can't even handle that, how the fuck am I gonna be running? And I'm gonna be my eyes are gonna be all like, I'm be, you know what I'm saying? How am I gonna do that? You know, when I get there, it's like I'm gonna be more tired than I'm gonna be focusing. I'm gonna be focused on the tiredness and how broken my body is at that point than I am the eyes burning crazy. But like, how am I gonna be running? You know what I'm saying? I need a sweatband. I need a sweatband. But anyways, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going now. My eyes are open. My eyes are literally open right now. You could see my eyes. They're red. I wasn't crying. I wasn't crying. Don't lie. I was not crying, folks. I was just meditating. I'm Master Yoda. Wait a second. No, I'm not Master Yoda yet. I'm Baby Yoda. I'm Baby Yoda. I'm full of potential right now. Full, or maybe I'm Anakin Skywalker. Because Anakin Sky. Oh, I don't know. I'm the kid version of Anakin Skywalker, okay? And I have a lot of potential. That's it. That's it. Got it. You got it, bro. You got it. Wait a second. Ah, I forgot to turn on the lights. Maybe it was too dark. Maybe it was too dark for you guys. We're still going. You know the squats. I'm still. You know, I forgot the dumbbells. I got some dumbbells my dad gave me. They're downstairs. I'm not gonna get them yet. I'm not gonna get them right now. Get them later. Anyways, my eyes are open spiritually, and you know, you realize just how important and non-important certain things are. You know, this life is temporary. At the end of the day, live it how you want to live it, but don't live too much how you want to live. Don't be selfish. Do not be selfish. If your happiness, if you get happy from belittling people, do not do it. For God is watching. And even if you don't believe in God, God is always watching. It doesn't matter. It's a fact. God is still watching you. Atheists, theists, Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, Hindus, all of etc. etc. God is watching everyone. So do your best. Don't just do things based on how you feel. And I'm not just talking about men either. Women too. Don't just do things selfishly. I'm talking to both genders here. Male and female. You see, this channel isn't just about the fitness. It's about growing together. It's about building community. You're not like in the future when if when I get famous or whatever, I get a good following going on, I'm not going to view you guys as fans. I'm going to view you as community, family who saw me from the start, especially the ones, my day ones. My day ones that are watching this right now. You could possibly be watching the biggest fitness influencer or whatever in like 5 years. I'm not gonna say a year. I don't know. It could take a year. It could take 2 years. It could take 10 years. It could be never. It could never happen. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop doing it. I'm not gonna get discouraged even if it hits 5 years. I am gonna get discouraged, but I'm not gonna stop doing it. I'm gonna keep going. But maybe I'll do something else by then. I'll probably be like try to do some records by then, because then I'll be a lot stronger. And you know, I've been doing squats only. I'm not tired. My legs are. I need some weight or something because my legs are not tired at all. I don't know what's going on here, folks, but my legs are not tired at all. I've been doing all the talking. Maybe that's why. Maybe if I kept doing the squats, my body is adapting to this. It's not about the how many push-ups I can do. It's not about how many reps I can take it. It's about how far I can push my mind before to break it and callous it, make it stronger. Like my my role model, one of my role models is David Goggins. The only role model outside of the only, he's my only role model as a celebrity. But I admire my dad for working so hard. You know, I wouldn't be able to do what my dad does. I would hate it. You know, working out for a living is great. Because like my dad says, if you work out, if all you do is work out, and I believe this too, it's easy. It is. It is. But I can't do what he does. I can't do what he does. I work 12 hours a day frying. I could do that. I could do it right now. But we're seeing where we can go. Taking entrepreneurial route. And I'm not just doing this. This is long term. This is like long term right here. This is long term right here. You know, I'm talking too damn much and not getting enough exercise in. Just tell me to stop talking. Just tell me to stop talking. Come on. If I talk too much, you gotta tell me to stop talking. Get to know me. And then so that way I can stop talking and I can start to work out. You know what I'm saying? If I'm talking too much, just let me know. David Goggins is my role model when it comes to working out, training. That's what he's my role model for. I want to be like him in those ways where you push your mind to the next level, you break it, and you keep going. He's the strongest man in the world. That's a human. That's only human, okay? The strongest man in today's day and age, and probably the strongest man to ever live, if not one of them. That's cool. It's pretty damn cool. It's pretty damn cool, right? Well, when we die, we're not going to be thinking about our glory. We're not going to be thinking about what we did here on earth. You know what we're going to be doing when we're dying on our deathbed? If we get the privilege of dying on our deathbed, if we get the privilege of dying a peaceful death, as peaceful as it gets, because there's really no such a thing as a peaceful death, really, because death, you're going to be scared, very scared when you're dying. I've seen it. I've seen the. I've seen it. And like when the life leaves their body, when their soul leaves their body, the life, literally, the life leaves their eyes, and they're scared. Because why? Why are they scared? What comes after death? Well, some say nothing. Some say purgatory. Some say eternal damnation. I say pretty much the same thing as everyone. You're going to expect this, but I say this. Whether you're atheist, whether you're Muslim, whether you're a Christian, God would judge us all based on the knowledge of what we knew here on earth, based on what we knew, based on what we did with the knowledge of God, whether we pursued the truth or whether we fled from the truth. God would judge us accordingly. And I don't think you're automatically damned to hell if you are an atheist. I don't believe that. Not even the Catholics believe that. And that's something I agree with the Catholics, even though I disagree with mostly everything else, a lot of things. But the core doctrine is the same. I agree with the core doctrine of Jesus Christ died on the cross, rose again 3 days later. Why am I talking about God? You may be wondering, why am I talking about God? I don't know. It's the Spirit talking through me. It's not me. You think it's me? I give no credit to myself. I give all the credit to God, to the Holy Spirit. That's what's going on here. It sounds crazy. It sounds like a mythic. It sounds delusional. It sounds absurd. No way can there be a God, says the prideful man. Until they die and they face him face to face, I will I will be the same one facing Jesus Christ face to face, and I will surely bow down before him just like anyone else will. No matter if you're the baddest man in the world, no matter if you're the richest man, no matter if you're the most powerful man or woman on earth, it doesn't matter because he is the author of life and he created life, which means he has the right to take life away. So, if you choose to live a life away from God, Jesus Christ, that is your choice. He respects that. You live separately from God. But if you didn't know, if you got rejected from the church, that is not your fault. That is not your fault. You see these fake Christians, these people preaching the gospel, and they say all these things. They proclaim the gospel. They proclaim the name of Jesus. They proclaim to be this, and then they damn you. They say you're gonna go to hell automatically because you're an atheist. I don't believe that. I don't believe that because that is not God. That is of the devil right there. You see, the devil wants us to believe that we're automatically saved. The devil wants us to believe that we're automatically damned. It's not a good thing to be saved. I mean, it's not a good thing to believe to to be presumptuous that you're saved, because the first will be last and the last will be first. There will be people who we think are going to go into heaven, and they're not. They live a great life in front of us. They live a great holy life, but behind closed doors, they're not what you think they are. That's the difference between me and the majority of the world. You see my sins. I curse a lot. That's it. I curse a lot. There's more sins I do, but that's about it, really. I lust. I watch porn. I watch it a lot less now. That's about it. Sometimes I get angry. So we're human. We get angry. Sometimes it's good to be angry, though. Sometimes it's good to get mad at your neighbor. Sometimes it's good to judge righteously, though. Not being righteous, though. Not in a righteous, not in the negative way. Love one another, love your neighbor, but love God more than you love yourself. That is it. Follow the 10 Commandments. There are atheists right now living more godly than I am, and I claim to be a follower of Christ. That puts me to shame. That makes me want to strive to be better. And when I think of the ones who are living like that, I think of the Japanese people, the ones living in Japan right now. Even though their work culture is very crazy, they work long hours. Like, that is a very sad life, working 14, 16 hours a day. That's very sad to me. I know they have to do it, but it's very sad. Like, it's genuinely sad. Like, they have to do it. They have to work those hours. If they don't, they lose their home. It sucks. It sucks. We all have to do what we got to do when the time comes. But that's why I want to do it now, before, so that when the time actually does arise, when I need to move out, when I need to make my own family, I will be ready, because I wasn't waiting for the time. I did it now. I did it now. You know, there's gonna be changes being made to me and this channel, and behind what goes on behind closed doors. There will be a change because I have to change for the better. I have to be a good role model for you. I have to be a good role model for the atheists. I have to be a good role model for the Christians. I have to be a good, strong leader for my family, for God, most importantly. I have to, I have to help cooperate with the Lord, because ultimately, what matters is not your achievements here in life. What matters is what you do to save the lives, eternal lives. It sounds insane. I know it does sound insane. I know it does. Believe me, even I think it sounds insane. But I believe it. Not only do I believe it, I know it. I'm not going to explain why I know it. I'm not going to get into logistics of that. You make your own choices. You do your own thing. But let me tell you this, God teaches discipline. Prayer, I don't want to pray. I don't always pray every day. I'm starting to pray again. Not because I want, I have to force myself to pray. I don't like praying. I feel fake. I feel like, why am I praying? That's your ego talking. That's your pride. You see, we're all, in the eyes of God, God knows your personality. God knows what you like. God knows what you desire. God knows what you don't like. God knows what you dislike. God knows what you hate. If you hate anything, if you hate anyone, if you have an ounce of hatred in your heart, if you have no ounce of hatred in your heart, if you're faking it, guess what? You have to fake it. You know, you don't, okay, don't fake your love for God. But if you think you don't love God, but you're doing his will by actions, prayer, church, reading the Bible as much as you can, and you still think you don't love him, let me think about this. We got a brain fart. Holy Spirit, let me speak. Speak through me, Holy Spirit. Hold on. I got a brain fart. What was I talking about? Okay. Hold on. There's a dog there. Anyways, if you think your love for God is not genuine and you're doing all these things that are godly, you might be closer to God than you ever think. I don't like I never think I'm going to heaven. I always am super hard on myself. I'm presumptuous I'm going to go to hell. Am I evil? Do I murder? Do I steal? Do I harm people emotionally? No. I believe, I just believe, and I know no one is worthy. I believe I'm the least worthy of going into heaven. I just know it. I'm the least worthy of going into heaven. But at the same token, God has blessed me with all of this. And he's done many things for me that I cannot explain. And, or maybe I can explain, but I'm not going to explain right now. I don't feel like it. Um, God is always good. Logically speaking, God is goodness. I know this. Logically, I know this. Deep down, I know this. Logically, I always know this. Even when I'm feeling a certain way about God, I'm like, oh, God is so evil. God sends people to hell. That's not it, folks. That's not it. Read the Bible. Understand the Bible. Ask the Spirit for guidance. Look at what the scholars say. The ones, don't just look at what the Christian scholars say. Look at the ones, what do the scholars proclaim? Even the ones who don't believe in God. They say Jesus did in fact exist and he did in fact get crucified on the cross. Simple Google search, videos, it's everywhere. You could find it anywhere. Google, just Google it. You could find it. Does that prove he's automatically God? Not necessarily, but it proves that he was in fact a man. He was real. There's more evidence of Jesus than there was Alexander the Great. There was, outside of the Bible, there are people talking about Jesus of Nazareth doing magic tricks, healings. He's a magician of some sorts. He's somehow rise from the dead. I'm not quoting word for word, but there is that. And there was a time where I did not want God to be real because I was scared. I was scared. You see, sometimes atheists are atheists because they're scared of going to hell. They don't want it to be true. They believe they're atheists. They claim that they're atheists. They're not actual atheists. They're just running away from the truth. I believe there are atheists. Yes, genuine atheists. But when you're dying, let's see how much of an atheist you are when you're on your final breath. When you are on your dying bed, how much of an atheist are you? Are you gonna chance it to, oh no, there is no God? I wonder if there is though. What if there is? Even on your dying bed, you could still breathe the words, Jesus, save me. If you are real, please save me. And I'm not guaranteeing you will be saved, but he will be just in saving you. It's not a ticket to heaven. It's not a simple prayer that you make that gets you into heaven. It's about what you do. But they say if Hitler, for example, could get into heaven with his dying breath, just Lord, a simple prayer even if it's out of desperation, even as a simple prayer as Lord Jesus, forgive me. He could forgive you. Does that mean you do things? Let's say it sounds like a cheat code. Even to me, it sounds like a cheat code. But that's how forgiving God is. Like even if it's a genuine prayer to God, desperation, whether it's self-preservation, whether it's genuine, like just I love you, Lord, or whatever it is, I believe you could be saved. I believe anyone could be saved. I believe the worst of the worst can be saved. Even I'm not gonna say I don't want to get demonetized, but even those ones who hurt children. And Jesus, matter of fact, Jesus hates people, adults, taking advantage of children. Do not be deceived. But we don't know what God's going to do. He's a righteous judge. I don't know what he's going to do to me. Where am I going to go? I don't know. But I'll do the best I can do in this life to make sure that I make it to heaven. I don't know. Always begging for mercy. All we can do while we're alive is living like the one true God. We're not going to be perfect. No one is. Anyways, enough of that. Not enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that. We're here to work out. We're not here to talk about the gospel anymore. I'm doing my part in spreading the good news. That's all I could do. And you may look at me and judge me and say, well, you say all of these things. What makes you think you're going to heaven? Or what makes you think you're better than me? Or what makes you think you're capable or you're even what makes you have the say authority to talk about God? I thought about that too. I will be judged for every single word I speak, every single time I lead someone astray. If I lead someone astray, God willing, I've never led anyone astray. I've never intentionally done it, but I possibly could have, and I possibly in 10 years span, 20, however much life the Lord decides to give me, Lord willing, I do not lead anyone astray. especially a child. Especially a child. It's up to me. Of course, it's up to me. But I don't know. A lot can happen in 10, 20 years. I could be a rebel in 10 years. I doubt it. I doubt it. But you never know. Satan gets the best of you sometimes. The flesh gets the best of you sometimes. Sometimes you just don't want to serve God. And sometimes, even if you're disciplined, you still don't want to serve God. But the thing about discipline is you still serve God because you're disciplined in God. So I believe someone needed to hear that. I believe one person at least needed to hear that. I don't know if there's anyone watching this. I really don't know. I don't think there's anyone watching this, to be quite honest with you. I think everyone left. If there was anyone to begin with, I think they're all gone. Does it matter? No, because I still said my message. I said my piece. What if someone sees this video, this live stream, they will know where I stand. They will know where I stand with God. They will know that there are good Christians out there still. There are good people out there that care. Not everyone wants you to go to hell just because you don't believe in their religion or whatever. I will do my best to spread as much positivity and godliness to my channel, to the world, because God has given me everything I have today. We're going to take it one day at a time. I'm not always going to bring up God because, I'm not, it's just, I felt like it today. I felt like it right now. I felt like I needed to say it. I just needed to say it. I just felt that way. I don't know. I'm looking over there, getting uncomfortable. I don't know who's watching this. I'm getting in my head now about the views now. It's like I'm getting self-conscious about the views because I know there's no one watching this. I know there's hardly anyone watching this, but there will be someone watching eventually. God is watching though, always watching. So that's all that really matters, really. I did a lot of squats. So let's move on to ab workouts, workout, whatever, folks. Yes, you could still have a potty mouth and still be a good Christian, believe it or not. I believe there are more genuine Christians who have potty mouths than there are. You know, that's the thing. Would it be better for me not to curse? Of course. Would it set a better example for me not to curse? Of course. I'm thinking about this. I need to think about that. I need to think about it. I'm still going to curse. I'm still going to curse because, you know, I don't think it's really that bad. Even though it's a sin, I'm not encouraging cursing, right? For me personally, I grew up with a lot of cursing. I see it. If you're cursing someone out, that's different. Do not curse anyone out. Do your best not to do that, please. Don't curse anyone out. But if you are just cursing like just lightheartedly or to prove a point, sometimes you know what would be stronger though? It would be better if I didn't curse and I cursed only when I was angry, truly angry, and you never hear me curse. But then the time that you do hear me curse, you know I'm angry. That's powerful right there. That is powerful. When you hear a true good Christian that's never cursed a day in their life, and all of a sudden they curse at you know you fucked up. You fucked up. That's because that it takes a lot for that person to curse. If they haven't cursed in years, and all of a sudden they're cursing at you, that's a genuine anger right there. Righteous anger too. Not even if they're cursing, that's righteous anger because it's if they're a good Christian. That is, if they curse all the time, I can't tell you it's righteous anger. It's probably just them, you know, being prideful or whatever. But yeah, there's that. I don't know who's watching. I don't know why I'm worried now. I'm worried to find. I'm not gonna look who's watching because I'm worried to see who's watching this. I'm not gonna look. I don't want to see just. I don't want to see one viewer, and I'll be like so angry. I'll be like so discouraged. I'm in my head right now. I'm in my head. We're gonna do some more push-ups. I'm sorry, guys. It was just a bunch of rambling and talking, but we talked about something very important today. Something important 5, 10 minutes ago. It needed to be said. Someone's going to hear this message and they're going to appreciate this message. Maybe they needed to hear it. Maybe God gave it to them and they will see it someday. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. Come on. Someday. I'm sick and tired of not being known. I'm sick and tired of no one giving a damn about me. I'm sick and tired of it, Lord. I really am. I'm sick and tired of no one knowing who I am. I'm sick and tired of this and that. But we're going to keep going. That's what it takes. Been doing this for 8+ years. We're doing it consistently now. That's all that matters. What matters is what goes on now. But at the same time, it's like there's a lot of eyes on me. I don't know if I like that either. Very, very vulnerable right now. I'm very vulnerable right now. I do not want to continue this live stream anymore. I'm very vulnerable. Very, very vulnerable. I feel like I'm naked right now. All right. The show must go on. Let's continue. Let's go. Let's go, folks. I got water. I'm a little full. I'm still a little full. Maybe I should end the live stream. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going for as long as I can. I can deal with this embarrassment. I can endure it and push through it. It's not even the work all that's hard. It's the fact that now I feel vulnerable, being watched. Now it's like, okay, all right. I wasn't feeling that way before. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. We're gonna push through it. The uncomfortableness. We gotta stop being comfortable all the time. We gotta be role models. We gotta be role models for the future generation. It's all about love, guys. It's all about love. It really is. And if Satan didn't mess it all up, we all would have lived together happily, blissfully procreating without any sin, no harm to your body, no death. There would have been nothing evil, nothing harmful, nothing sinful, nothing wicked about us, nothing, no gossip. We all could have been in paradise. Even the devil who decided to be prideful and go up against the Lord, he fell. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He clearly wasn't. Supposedly, Satan's super intelligent. But if he was really intelligent, he's God. He created me. I'm going to rebel against him. He created me. That's a good idea. I'm going to convince all the angels to rebel with me against our creator, against something that's everywhere, omnipresent. Great idea. Let's all join. You see, it doesn't make any sense to me, but that's how it happened pretty much. It was pride. And he's very good with words because he convinced half the army of the angels. But one angel, Archangel Michael, I believe, took them all down, struck them down like lightning. So if it was one angel that struck them all down, the most powerful demon is no match for a low-ranking angel. Let that sink in. The most powerful demon, Satan himself, is no match for a low-ranking angel. So if an angel can take down an army of demons, imagine what God can do. I'm on a roll here. I'm on a roll here. It's a spirit. It's a spirit. It's a spirit. Wait, I'm not going to say that. No. The thing I don't like about doing reps, this is what I hate about being able to do so many reps. Soft flex, okay, not intentionally flexing, but this is what I hate about getting stronger. The reps. This is what I hate about doing just body weight. I'm going to be doing a bunch of push-ups. I'm going to be doing 40 push-ups in a row, not even feeling it. 60, 70, 80, 100. I'm going to be more like, it's going to be more like a boring. It's boring. Like it becomes boring after you don't feel the pain anymore. Like that's, I have to keep doing this for hours and hours. It's boring. It really is. It's super easy to get to work out because once you do it consistently, your body adapts, and if you're doing body weight, it's pretty easy. If you're doing what I'm doing, after a while, it just becomes too easy. Like you just get too strong, and you have to do a lot more reps to get tired, and it gets boring. So, which is why we have to do it. Which is why we must do it. Like I'm not feeling any pain in my I'm not feeling any burning sensation here. And the push-ups, yeah, I do. The push-ups are still hard, but the squats ridiculously easy. Just doing it like this, ridiculously easy. Like I don't feel anything. Like let me do some. Oh yeah, I feel it there. I feel it there. All right, I feel it there, but it looks funny, so I'm not gonna do. It looks funny, so I'm not gonna do it live. I'm gonna do it after the live stream. It looks funny. All right. No more water. I'm done with the water. All right, folks. We're gonna do some push-ups. We're gonna do some push-ups, guys. You're watching me ramble. All right. The push-ups are still hard, getting easier. I'm getting stronger. That's good. I'm getting bored. So I think that's gonna be it for me, guys. I'm gonna continue my boring workout later. I said everything I wanted to say. I said everything that needed to be said, most importantly. And I feel pretty good. I'm gonna do more later. Hope you enjoyed the rant. Hope you enjoyed me talking about God. Uh, Peace out, everyone. Peace. Appreciate it. Java Jim 2005.